but like I was saying, so we did do a lot in this area. We did just get done with that building, but I still gotta put like the roof on, which I think, and since the deep slate looks good like that, let's just add, yeah, polished black stone bricks to here. But I did do a massive update to the to the train station, which I am gonna share. So that means now it does keep the light in. And I will come back to these 7 buildings over here, because we're getting those done today. We're getting those done today. That's like only the small buildings in that area that needs to get done. So our train station here, we built this a while back. Back when the factory area was very small. The factory area was probably like this building here and all of this. Probably, yeah, definitely including the tree farm. Which, by the way, I'm still gonna do something with. I was thinking about doing like pipes and stuff, like ducking it into a piping network. And then like putting it on like a minecart, and then having it ship off to off to here where it would arrive into the train station. Yes, I actually did do some kind of urban interior. I did copy the same platform designs that are over here. That are over here. I did copy this design. But what I didn't realize is that the lines like look like they're perfect. Like, what did I do to the tunnel? Yeah, connection to the wall normally. Yeah, like it's normal. I don't get it. But yeah, it's like, so when you're going on this side, down to this way, you can see that there's a small building extending off of the airport, which, yes, we will actually do a full interior of the airport soon. And we will actually stop by removing this dome structure. I don't really like it as much anymore. I might keep it. I might. Probably not. But this small building does connect into the part of the airport. The reason why it's actually there is actually very smart, actually. So say you're going down the railroad line, you go down to here, and then you go down to here, and then you enter the tunnel. Yeah, you enter a tunnel, and then you're going into the airport. But what you don't know is that was the one line that we had that goes down that way, not both lines. So now this line only has the normal lines, but this has just this line. I made it so like it looked like the whole tunnel was collapsed and such, and then it converges out like this. But when you guys like last saw this building, like only this part was done all the way up to there, and you didn't see that top part. I was thinking about, thinking about it, of course. Like, thinking about it almost. Like, this is what it looks like. I did get done with that, like I said, on Friday, the day before the 4th of July. Yeah, I know it's kind of crazy that the building, I mean not the building, I mean the ship over TCRI was destroyed before Independence Day. I wasn't keeping it here for long. But while I have y'all here, when we do the World Trade Center, this means somewhere there has to be a new road, and I got nothing because our city is pretty much big at this point. It's growing, it's thriving. I mean, thriving and all that. What I could do actually to save time is get rid of this one here, like destroy it, and then have a road conveying off of there from where the bridge is, and have it connect up to this road here by the Woolworth and Bank of Manhattan, right over here, and then the road just keeps going like this, kind of like what we have with the train station. How when you go down this way, you go right past the Sears Tower, and then you turn in, you're like right near the train station. And then technically you can take a subway line and go all the way to the airport. And that's really the only way how I'm gonna have people go to the airport at the moment. The road layouts are not good, but I'm glad that we did get this whole section of buildings done. It's like whole section of buildings. The one that I was very happy to do was this one right here with like the different like levels and such. I had so much fun doing that. Like, y'all do not know how much fun that was. You know? But yeah, we didn't get copyrighted or anything, but but like I did say that we are gonna build these buildings. And I'm gonna put some materials into my inventory. But so I've been thinking, right? If I go to stairs and I grab out polish. Yeah. But I want these three buildings to be basically entirely like bricked, like a bricked building, or not buildings, but you know, small little shops and stuff. You're probably wondering like, what's this corner one's gonna be? This corner one's actually gonna be kind of like the restaurant or the cafe. Yeah, the cafe of it's gonna be like responsible for carrying out drinks and stuff for the people that work in the Chrysler building, and they get paid like very, very good. As you must know, we do pay our employees pretty good. It's like, now I have no plans for interiors right now. I have no plans for interiors right now. And you know what? I'll go with that, and then we can do. And all these other buildings are gonna follow this same exact pattern here. Maybe. I got plans for this back one here. But if I demolish this building, then I can put in a new building. Plus, I always wanted to revisit. Plus, I always wanted to revisit this roof design that I did. I was very proud of that when I constructed that. And then, of course, these will be probably like little seating areas. Which one's actually a perfect? Oh, none of them are perfect squares. None of them are perfect squares. Because if they were perfect squares, I would have probably made another gazebo. I will do another one of those. I think this one is gonna be a little too small. Yeah, if it's too small, then we just convert it into a park. So yeah, I'm gonna grab out some stairs and a wood color. Yeah. And then I'll put a bench here. And then put in one that's like right here. Wait a minute. Yeah. So something like that. So I think if I put this here, and then move these back one. Yep. And then we'll do something like, we'll do like this. So this is like a nice like little seating area that you can sit at. Yeah, and then I'll use Move Assault. Look at this. Look at how nice this little area looks. Best part is that you can sit and look. I kind of like this little area, even though it kind of doesn't fit in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put a door here and a door here. It's like one like right here and then one like right here. But I'm actually gonna do kind of like a door like this and then like a door like this. But the reason why I'm doing that is so that I can do something like that. So then I don't have to worry about that.
Hi, I'm Luke Romano, Marine Corps reconnaissance veteran and creator and host of Wartime Stories, a weekly series where we explore the strangest, darkest, and most mysterious stories that have come out of war and military service. I'm here to remind you to watch my show on Spotify, and if you subscribe to Spotify Premium, you don't get any Spotify ads in my videos. Simon Sinek, author, best-selling author, and speaker. My podcast, Reading Authors, is exactly what you need. Every episode, I sit down with fascinating people who go deep into things we hold dear, careers that make or break our lives, real conversations where we can change, perspectives that leave us, well, more optimistic. Watch Reading Authors on Spotify now. And for Spotify Premium users, enjoy the show for life. Are you tired of hearing about business, tech, and finance from the bros? We are the Tiger Sisters, a top business podcast on Spotify. Tiger Sisters releases every
Oh my god.
power and love. Who doesn't love all those things? We are the internet's Wall Street and Silicon Valley big sisters.
Wall Street.
Every Monday, Midnight Sister Talk is corporate strategy. Check out Tiger Sisters podcast on Spotify. Welcome to the Tiger family.
I'm good. I'm good. I know I don't usually skip out on like a podcast or something, but like I don't really listen to podcasts. I'm not a big fan of them. That's why I say, boo. I don't think it was supposed to be that right there. You know what? That's what a 4? Oh! I got a sneaky little idea. If y'all know, y'all know. Best idea ever. Best idea ever. I think I'll stop it right there for now. Because then I'm gonna, yep, and then do something like that, and then like this, all the way around. I know the shapes are basically basic, but like, I'm experimenting, you know, with certain stuff. Plus, I kind of like how the Cinnabar kind of goes into that like that. It's kind of nice. Like that, like that made me laugh yesterday. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Ooh, getting kind of hungry. Question is like, what do I want tonight? You know? I could attempt to make tuna pasta salad. For me, my mom, and my sister. You know, I want to get good at cooking so that I can, like, cook something for like, a large group of family, you know? Like, I kind of like that, how it does this. Like, I like that. I like that. I like how it curves up like that. Like, kind of like a bulge, almost. Kind of reminds me of like the bulge on, what was the name of that mountain? Does anybody know what the name of that mountain was? It was like 200 and something feet. It was uh, it was an inactive volcano, but then erupted in like what, the year 1980. I know what it is. Mount St. Helens. But yeah, I did damage at some. So I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like detonate like the whole structure, and then I'm gonna like rebuild it, but keep that pointy section, but like reuse that one building I was talking about. Yeah. Now I don't want to do anything too big over here because I want you to be able to view the river area and like enjoy, like, you know, kind of like enjoy. So I'm thinking what we're gonna do is, and I will do it out of this, kind of like this, but I'm gonna get rid of the corners, kind of like this on all sides. So, because I want to make this symmetrical, so that's a 6. Yep. Now the reason why I'm getting rid of this all the way around is because I'm going to replace the sides here, especially this back side, with some slabs, except for like this front area, because I want to open up this part here, and I want to put in the flowers over here, kind of like this, kind of like that. And I think this area is gonna look really, really nice once I get done with what I want to do with it. Cause I'm thinking we can use, I'm thinking, right? We grab out our smooth tough, and of course this andesite slabs. We grab out this. We frame it around, of course. But I'm gonna get rid of these end areas and then like do this. I want these to be like the areas you would like relax after, say, like a hard day of work. Here I'm gonna do like this. I did say I wanted like another one of them gazebos. So this is what I'm gonna attempt, but I'm probably gonna use like probably like just like slabs or something. Yeah, just slabs. And usually, like in like park-like areas, you would also find the gazebos mainly made out of like wood. So I'm gonna do cherry wood to contrast with the with this, because cherry wood just looks so beautiful and it also makes you feel so relaxed, kind of. So I'm gonna do it like this, and I do have to build it up. Something like this. Just something small, nothing too big. That grand one is the one that's over there. It's a little tall, actually. Yeah, it's a little tall. And then we can get rid of the rain. Now, I think this little gazebo area looks really... Yeah, it's simple. It's simple. That's the only thing that I really care about right now, is that it's simple. Do they really have to put Crimson and Warp down here? They could have put like okay, so you got like your stony cobblestone blocks and stone, but then like you could have took like stone, cobblestone, and mossy cobblestone stairs, put them down here with like the stone brick and all that, and then moved like the Crimson and the Warped up here with like the wood, and then it would have looked a lot better. Because I'm thinking if I do like a frame, kind of like, I want to use like more warped wood. I use a lot of warped wood in one of my builds, which was actually the bridge here. The reason why I say it's this bridge is because look, I had to place these individually, but I also used like a lot of the warp wood on that bit and that bit of, oh, and also yeah, I used it for like a lot of the doors when I did the high school, just because where my school was, you actually had the warped not warp, but you had that kind of like area, and it looks so nice. So now when you come down here, you got like this nice little frame with the sunset going in the background. You can go by. You can stop in any of these buildings that are furnished. Like this one's furnished. This is the jail or the police station. Then you go downwards. You got our display wall with like a little seating area. You walk out, you can go down some. You can visit our Dunkin' Donuts, which actually does have a full-fledged interior. It even has bathrooms. Skeletons are boys. Wither skeletons are girls. We even got our own, like, a little French shop. And if you go down this way, and then you turn over here, you got our little Italian shop. We're making some pizza. Not actually. But over here, I was thinking over here we can do like a flagpole for the city, which I think would fit really, really nice in the city, also because of the fact that we don't have a lot of flagpoles. What I mean by we don't have like a lot of flagpoles is, I mean, like we don't have like a lot of flagpoles in the city. Really, the only flagpoles we really have are like the one that's at the school and the one that I think that's it. But I am going to use the technique I did on the school, and it's going to go fit like right in here. So I do need to figure out if this is in... It's 10. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of this. Because I need to figure out where that center will be. So that means center will probably be around here. So that means if we move this like this, right? That means we can do something like, yeah, something like that. Yeah, so let's do that. So but yep, so now we can just get rid of this. Because we know where the statue's going. I mean that statue, flagpole is gonna go. So if I do something like this, right? And then I take the leaves, put them here in these sections. Does that look nice so that we can put like the flagpole or the flag? And then I'm thinking what we can just do. No. Here, of course, but so something like, I'm thinking we can just yep. So yeah, now you can kind of see what I'm going for here. So that now we have this like nice little area. But I'm thinking I'm gonna raise this. So like this. Question is that destroyed the view? Not really. Like, of course it doesn't. Wait, how did I do the flagpole over here? Oh, that explains the reason why. And I'm not fixing it. I'm not fixing it. Actually, it's I think it's a very easy fix, actually. So yep. Someone yesterday. Yeah, what's going on, man?
Playing Rocket League.
So how was the 4th of July for you?
Not that bad.
Did you hear what was happening in Washington? There was B-2 stealth bombers, the new Air Force One, F-22 Raptors, F-35s,
F-35. Why do we need F-35s in Washington? What was going on?
there was a giant like air show, like an air show. It was an air show. You had the Blue Angels there. You had some KC-35s and KC-42s. Field transports. They were just doing an air show
Yeah,
around
well, I put it on
Washington.
my Rocket League playstyle.
Did you hear what I was saying?
Yeah, I did.
So basically, they were just doing an air show around Washington D.C. around the Washington Mall. If you know what the Washington Mall is, then you're not stupid. Am I not wrong though? If you know what the Washington Mall is, then
I'm sorry, sweet footy.
am I not wrong though? If you know what the Washington Mall is, then you're not stupid. But seriously, there was like, and then also there was the world's largest like fireworks display in DC
Oh
too.
my God, I took one's ankles. Let's see here.
Huh?
Yeah, I just took one's ankles. Let's see here. I can probably like easy. I can go for that. Yeah. Let's just get out of here.
Wait, what happened?
Oof.
What happened?
My teammate was saying sorry because bro accident was like self-gold and accidentally
Oh
pressed
my
swift.
god.
What?
There's no way he did that.
Hey, now I do it too, and I'm a gold player by the way. But I mean, gold is a low rank.
I was gonna say, why are you gloating if that's a low rank?
What?
I was gonna say, if you're gloating, then why are you kind of
No,
like
I'm not. I'm
bragging
not
about
even
it?
gloating. I'm just saying.
You're gloating.
No, I'm actually just being honest. Like I'm
You're
saying that as a gold
gloating.
player. Now in gold, you really shouldn't be self-goaling that much. Even like
Oh nah. If you're self-going, then you're just totally stupid. Like,
No, 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 because
I'm
even
talking,
no, no,
I'm talking,
even SSL, no,
I'm
creepers.
talking,
Wait, even SSL's doing it.
listen. I'm talking like all the time.
Oh no, no, no. If you're self-going all the time, then why are you even in gold?
I was gonna say, if you're self-goaling, then why, the, then why the heck, then why the heck are you playing Rocket League if you're gonna self-goal yourself?
Yeah.
It's like, are you stupid or something?
Wait, this dude just called me brother. Toto, or is that Toto? Is that you?
No.
Toto? Toto? I want is that you? Yeah. Like, hey though, I found a pretty good guy. Like, he ain't that bad. He ain't that bad at the game. It was his only self goal in the match. He only self goal one time, and I mean, I tripped up the entire time. I mean, I wasn't selling once. Gold. I mean, gold. Like, I worked hard to be in gold though. That's why I get to gloat, because I worked hard to get into gold. Because
And
you know
that,
I was kind of ass. Not even gonna lie, I used to be completely ass.
I was gonna say, imagine you're doing so damn good at the game that you have to gloat.
I
Imagine,
mean, doesn't everybody gloat at some point though? Let's be honest here.
hey, you wanna know something? I do gloat whenever I hit like that 1 in a million like headshot snipe in Fortnite.
Exactly. And like the goals that I were hitting were like 1 in a million for a gold player.
Eh. Don't ask me why I
No,
didn't.
I was able
Eh.
to. I hit a redirect while playing with Big Swagger once with
No,
other friends.
I was gonna say, don't ask the reason why I said eh,
Oh, why did you? Why'd you say that?
eh. You know, man, I'm not a Rocket League player. I don't play as much as you do, and you know that.
Yeah, I play it a lot, and I'm
Eh.
still in gold.
I'm surprised you didn't hear that.
I play it like 24/7. I'm still in gold. That's actually kind of sad.
You know what I just did?
Oh,
I created a flagpole.
ooh.
You know why? You can't have too many flagpoles in a Minecraft world. Plus, guess what I'm gonna be building soon? I'm gonna be building the OG World Trade Center.
Damn.
The OG Twin Towers.